Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to walk you through one of the most powerful features in Power BI, creating relationships between two tables. If you've ever worked with data from multiple sources or tried to build visualizations that pull information from different tables, you know how important it is to connect them properly. By the end of this tutorial, you'll be able to confidently set up relationships in Power BI, laying the foundation for insightful reports and smoother data analysis. So let's get started. First, you'll want to open up Power BI. If you haven't already, launch the application and load up the project that contains the tables you want to connect. This might seem basic, but making sure you're working in the right Power BI file is crucial, especially if you're juggling multiple datasets. Once you're in, look towards the left side of your Power BI window. You'll see different icons that take you to tabs like Report, Data, and Model. Go ahead and click on the Data icon. This is where you'll see all of your data tables listed out. Now, the next step is to right-click on any of the data sheets. When I say data sheet, I mean one of the tables that you've imported into Power BI. Right-clicking here gives you a context menu, and from that, you'll want to select Manage Relationships. This might sound technical, but it's basically Power BI's way of letting you map out how tables connect behind the scenes. Think of this like building a bridge between two islands of information. When you choose Manage Relationships, a dialog box will pop up showing any existing connections between your tables. At this point, if you haven't set anything up yet, this window might look a little empty. Don't worry, that just means you're about to create your first relationship. In this window, look for the plus new or create new relationship button. Give that a click. This is like opening the door to set up a handshake between two tables. Now you'll select the two tables you want to connect. Usually you're linking something like an orders table with a customers table, or maybe a sales table with products. The idea is that these tables share a common field, like a customer ID or a product code, that lets Power BI understand how records relate to each other. In the dialog box, you'll see drop-down menus for Table 1 and Table 2. Choose the appropriate tables from those lists. After that, it's time to pick the two parameters, one from each table, that are going to serve as the link. These are typically the fields that uniquely identify records in each table, such as product ID or customer number. Take your time here, matching up the right fields is important. If you're unsure which columns to use, try to think about what data point the tables have in common. It's a bit like matching puzzle pieces. If you accidentally pick the wrong column, don't worry. You can always come back and edit the relationship later. Once you've selected your two tables and their connecting fields, just hit Save. That's it. You've now built a relationship between your tables. Power BI will use this connection anytime you create visuals, filters, or even run queries, so your data stays consistent and accurate. If it takes a few moments to process, don't worry, that's just Power BI doing some heavy lifting in the background. You'll know it's done when the dialog closes and your relationship appears in the list. Congratulations, you've mastered one of the key building blocks for working with data in Power BI. Now your reports can pull together insights from multiple sources, letting you tell richer stories with your numbers. If you found this tutorial helpful, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or want to share how you're using relationships in your own Power BI projects, drop a comment down below. I always love hearing from you guys. And remember to hit subscribe so you don't miss more videos like this in the future. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.